We are here with Mayor Steve Hogan, who was sworn in back in November, and we want to discuss today your different priorities with the city. And so, Mayor Hogan, what are the top priorities right now, especially with finance?
Well, let me just give you my general priorities, and then we can get into specific areas. But
Okay.
first is that I want to improve the communications between the city and the community, and between the city and partners throughout the community. Clark County, Vancouver, the port, the school district. So partnerships, and that includes Olympia and the federal government.
Right.
Because they all tie in together to bring improvements to the community that'll be at the least cost that we can attain. So you've got that. Then those two things, the communication and the partnerships. The environment is really important. Having clean water, having open space that's safe from fire, various things in the community. Basically, I want us to focus on trying to help be good stewards of the environment as much as possible, but also tie that stewardship into safety for the citizens. The environment is third, and jobs and economic development is the fourth, and parks, recreation, and open space is it's a key to people loving this city and wanting to be here.
Is it the identifier to Camas?
It is one of the keys, yeah. It kind of goes along with a good school district and a great downtown, and those things all tie together. So having an outstanding parks, recreation, and open space plan has been a high priority. And then you get to the housing and opportunities for the next generation and the older generation to live comfortably inside this city. Those are kind of major categories that I'm looking at. Better communication, key partnerships, the environment, the parks, recreation, and open space, and then the housing. And so then we get on to other priorities. And your question was finance?
Yes. With regard to finance, there are some things that are being redone in-house. Is that what I understand? Is that correct?
Correct. We have the whole computer system and the cybersecurity system being redone. And that
was it outdated, like super outdated?
Well, Y2K. Yes, yes, it's outdated, and we focus on maintaining good financials and good cybersecurity. But the new system we're going to go to is enterprise resource planning. So we're going to draw all of the city departments into this computer system instead of just having segregated areas that turn in spreadsheets and try to correlate how all this ties together. It's all going to be in a system that has high levels of cybersecurity attached to it. The financials are a key part of running a successful city. You need to make sure that you're spending your money wisely, you're planning for spending your money wisely, and that you have systems that when audited either at the state level or by when we go out for money on bonds, we are auditable and we have high standards of how we keep track. We have best in class financial reporting that we do, and that's what I'm focusing on in the financial area.
And what systems are you bringing in? Oracle based, or what's your
Socrata is what we are using as a base that is moving to a Tyler system. Tyler's on the New York Stock Exchange, and Socrata is commonly used inside that system.
Okay.
And GFOA standards and Washington State's auditor standards are what we're looking for, and that's what our lenders are looking for. If we do borrow money, they look to see that we are meeting the top standards nationally. So that's the focus on finance.